It's not showing anything yet. I see it. Aha. It worked. Now let me check my Twitter. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. That's so weird. Okay, so the streaming service I have linked to my YouTube, but I guess it randomly switched to a custom server, so it only went out to Twitter and not YouTube. But we back, and everything looks good. So let's go to the boss. Oh, I guess I need to message Jabbo. Um, there we go. Okay. Just figured I would let him know. Because he was like, yo, are you streaming today? Yo, what's up? Immediately died. Yes. Yeah, for some reason, it wasn't going out to YouTube. Like, I usually have my YouTube linked to the service thing so I can live stream, but it's set to a custom one for some reason. So it only went out to Twitter and not YouTube. I don't I don't know. As far as I know, I didn't change anything. So that's a little bit weird. But we back. We back to kill these boys, man. Oh, Lothric and Lorien. First, let's mine, and then craft. Let's Minecraft. Yes, that is actually in the movie. Wait, isn't there a glitch that you can do? Oh. I think there's a glitch to where you have to do something weird and then he will not move for like I think the whole fight, like stage 1 and stage 2. That would be fun to try to do. I never said it was glitchless. I just have to only level up endurance. I don't know how easy the glitch is, though. Let's go. Man, that knight dude's kind of scary, though, bruh. Okay. So you can't just roll. You know what I haven't tried yet is recording while streaming. It could make the stream lag like crazy though. Do 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 do. Eventually, I want OBS to be able to do both at the same time. That way I can actually start making YouTube videos. And then I can actually turn these challenge runs into YouTube videos. And just other stuff as well. Souls retrieved. Bro, what? Oh. Okay. Why did he do that? That was weird. Explain yourself. Nice. I forgot that I can do that. Okay, now don't immediately attack him. That move is so scary. What? Okay. Well, I mean, I missed the visceral, but... Oh, come on, bro. Okay, so I can get an attack on him when he does that. That's good to know. Oh, I think that might have been the glitch. It was just standing there, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what are you doing? Ah, he's doing that. He immediately got me, dude. Really, bro? Dang. So I don't need to go after him when he does that. Like, after I get the visceral, just wait. Running back. Guys, this boss really sucks, dude. First stage, easy as balls. Second stage, I don't know what's happening there, dude. Yo, what's up, man? Tis been a while. I've been doing this challenge for like almost a week now. Can't hang for long, but figured I'd drop in for a bit since I'm awake. Heck yeah. I'm just fighting Lothric and Lorien at the moment. And keep dying at second stage, dude. It's difficult with no armor and only leveling up stamina. Ooh, got him. Like, I can get through first stage pretty good. It's when the second stage kicks in is what sucks. Ooh. I remember this fight being tough. Yeah, dude. The pickaxe actually has, like, surprisingly good damage for this boss fight. I really can't believe that you're still at this boss. I got to the point where stage 1 was hitless. Oh, yeah. You got this? Yeah. Yeah, I just now figured out that if you don't move when you enter the boss fight, he just stays at the other end of the arena. And then you can, like, you don't have to dodge him because he doesn't go after you. I thought that I got that glitch earlier where he stays in, like, yeah, I thought that's what I did, because like when it entered first stage, he wasn't moving, and then I hit him and then he moved. So I think I got the glitch, but or phase 1 won't move at all. Oh, okay. I thought it was, I wasn't sure if it was phase 1 or phase 2. But phase 2 it looked like he wasn't moving until I attacked him. Maybe I should have like quit out when that happened, but I didn't think about that. Oh, I did two again. Whew. I hate that attack, dude. Why is he doing 2 now? Before he was just sticking with 1. Ooh, I hate that attack, dude. It's so fast. When the cutscene happens, it resets the enemy engine, so phase 2 will go back to normal. Oh. He knows you're getting better. Yeah. He's like, alright, let me throw in an extra attack for you, buddy. Always dodge towards his sword arm. Dude, one thing about Dark Souls 3 is that, like, most bosses you can roll forward and just, like, dodge all of their attacks. Like, you can get away with, like back rolling, but they usually catch you when you do that. A lot of the attacks you can just walk around. Oh. I've never been good at that stuff. I usually just like rolling. Ba-da-ba-da. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Whenever I enter the room. Oh, hold on. And you know he like resets. Should I like save quit out when that happens? Maybe that's what the glitch is. I feel like I had to do something with save quitting, but I don't remember. There we go. Back rolling is a noob strat, yeah. They will catch you straight up. Dude, you should have been here for the dancer, man. Like, she has that stupid grab attack. The hitbox on that thing is garbage, dude. Ah, dang. Because I think I saw Game at Micah get the glitch. Or maybe it might have been Zero Lenny, actually. I watched it back. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's funny because the Dragon Slayer armor was technically easier than the Dancer. But, dude, I raged so much during that fight. Like, most of that stream where I was fighting the Dragon Slayer armor, I think it was the stream where I beat him. I can't remember. I had my mic muted, and, like, almost every time I died, I just smashed my controller. Not really smashed, but I was beating the crap out of it. And that's how your controllers stop working, because you jiggle things out of position. Not that my controller isn't working, but... the Dancer, this one, and another one I can't remember are the only ones I had trouble with. I'm trying to think. The rest I did pretty much first go. Dang, dude. Well, you did go from Dark Souls 2 to this one, right? So, the difficulty went, like, down. I'm trying to think of what other bosses. Did you do, like, optional bosses and, like, DLC stuff? Because, like, the only one that I can think of that could be hard is maybe Osiris, but I'm not sure. See, this is what he was doing before. Just the one attack. Okay. How did that not hit me? Dark Souls 3 was cake, no DLC. It was an early boss. Oh, was it the tree? I'm trying to think of an early boss. There is also Aldrich. I usually have trouble with Aldrich. See, this is where I usually die. See? Every time. I don't know what to do there. Like, I tried rolling towards him, but he automatically teleports. And if I'm just rolling towards him, then it's better opportunity for the magic to just hit me in the back. Oh, Abyss Watcher. Or, yeah. That boss I usually do after the Deacons. But I've seen most people do the Abyss Watchers first. I think I've told you about Game at Micah a few times, but he is a parry fiend, and he just parries the Abyss Watchers like crazy, dude. Oh, yeah. I can't remember if I did them first on my first playthrough or not. Maybe Israel was like, you should go for Deacons because they're a lot easier. Artorias was the Walker. Oh, yeah. I've never beat any of these games. Well, hey, you have about 6 videos, maybe even more, you could just watch to learn the bosses and stuff. There we go. Dang, Jabo, you should beat them. Great games. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see him. Sometimes it's hard to tell where he is because this is just a bright room. And when he does that, it's just magic. Bright magic. Oh, it's so funny when that happens, dude. And I missed. I just send them, dude. Oh, I saw him. I see him. I don't see him anymore. I see him. Yeah. Okay, second stage. What if I just like do corner strat? He's just gonna teleport all the way over here though. Dang, dude. So corner strats don't work. Is he one-shotting you at full health? Yeah, because I haven't leveled up any of my health. Like, look at my stats. Everything is default except for endurance. 67 endurance. It's bad, bro. Don't ever do a only stamina run. It's bad, dude. Not really. Because, like, with some attacks, he will one-shot me. Some, I get close to death. And it's not really that big of a difference with armor. Also, I'm a little bit slower with armor on. Also, I have... Wait, where's my equipment? Oh, I have the Leo ring, which, you know, lowering equip load increases attack. So I usually just take off all my armor. And I also have that, which increases thrust weapon counter attacks, which I actually don't know why I have that equipped. Oh, wait, that's not a parry, though, is it? But yeah, somebody in my chat was like, you need to get the Leo ring and the Flinge ring, but that might actually be for parries. So I don't know why I have that equipped. I thought it just increased my attack in general. You're basically doing a soul level 1 run. You know that, right? Is it? Like, close to it? I'm level 62, but like, I'm only doing endurance, and endurance is not really helping. So I guess it could be considered like soul level 1. I've tried so hard, but I get stuck on the Abyss Watchers for this game, and I never played 1 or 2. I didn't even pass the first boss. In Elden Ring, I'm stuck on the Godskin duo. Yo, what's up, Raiden? That's the person that was like, you need to get the Leo ring. I can't remember what part you were at, Raiden, but I got past the Dancer and the Dragon Slayer armor, and I'm at this joke of a boss. Okay. I guess you don't call this guy a joke. He'll just smack you. You need to believe... Oh, oh gosh. Well, I'll say one thing. This guy is stronger than me. Ooh. Ooh. Now, the first phase is cheese. See, that was easy. Second phase comes in. What if I just roll towards him this way and then, like, roll back? I mean, I guess that could be a strat, but it's just so disorienting. That word, disorienting. I can't say it, bro. I hate that attack. Oh, there we go. Dodged it. This boss. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, I missed it. No. Oh, no. Ain't every boss technically stronger than you? Well, it depends. Only one I haven't finished is Elden Ring. I just stopped playing. Ashen 1 is the lore. Ashen 1, oh, is like top 5 strongest character. In phase 2... Oh, true. Wait, because you, like, you can kill the one on his back. That's Lothric, right? Or is that Lorien? I can't remember. Then you basically just got phase 2. So you basically just want to stay behind him constantly. because it doesn't matter if like the big one is alive or whatever. Don't waste time with a crit. Hit the back monkey. Yeah. I don't know why I read that as money. True. Oh, you know what? The charge attack for this thing is, oh dang it. Classic elevator is actually really good. So like whenever he does like the stagger thing, just go around and just charge that attack and just bah, that'll probably do a crap ton of damage. I'll try that if I can ever get back to that point. Yeah, my favorite weapon is probably Vort's hammer. I do like it better than the pickaxe, but the pickaxe with certain bosses is actually very surprising. Okay, that was a 2. When he goes fast, it's a 2. When he does it kind of slow, it's a 1. I tend to just use the rapier in most of these games. The rapier is actually pretty good. I don't know if I've ever... Well, I think I did one run with the rapier. And I think I imbued it with fire. Because apparently Brandon just uses the basic straight sword that you get and like imbues it with fire, and apparently he destroys the game with that. And the rapier that you get is actually stronger than the straight sword. But I kind of sucked on that run, but I think it might have been because I was using a different weapon. I'm not sure. I just keep it base. Yeah, you destroyed Demon Souls with a rapier, right? I mean, I guess you've done that in like every single one. I level it, but no fire or anything. Yeah. Just base damage, raw damage. Come on, boy. Ooh. Dude, I wonder if Israel has watched any of these streams. I feel like Israel will be very surprised with this. Maybe, I don't know if R2 would be good on first phase. I think Visceral might be better on first stage. Okay. Oh, crap. I should have locked on way before. Come on, boy. Let's try the R2. Oh, he gets up quick. And I missed. No. And I died. I should have just visceraled him, dude.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
That is a visceral, right? You stab him and it usually does more damage. Or if you're Brandon, a visceral attack. Some words he just pronounces weird. Critical. Wait, what's the visceral? Or is that only in Bloodborne? It was visceral in Bloodborne. Ah, okay. Yeah, usually when I think of visceral and Bloodborne, I always think about the pig. So funny. You literally just fist a pig and it just kills it, dude. Bro, weird segue. Speaking of fisting, Game at Micah did a challenge run of Dark Souls 3 where he fist only'd the entire game. And he didn't use like the Castus or whatever it was called. He didn't use any of that stuff. I think he might have leveled up strength, but like he basically just got parries and criticals and all that stuff, which is insane. I think fists actually do decent, especially if you parry, but I don't parry because I suck at parrying. My favorite challenge runner is how do you pronounce it? Is it Yamfa or Yumfa? I can't remember. Can't beat some of the runs he's done. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I've watched one of his runs, but I can't remember what it was. Was it Demon Souls? I don't remember. I thought my character was bald for a minute there, but I think it was just the lighting. That was weird. First stage. Consumable only runs are great. Is that was that like Dark Souls or was that Bloodborne? Okay, didn't know he was gonna immediately do that. Awesome.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
All of them? Oh, true. I mean, I guess that works for every one of them. A witch's ring. Ah, I'm not using pyromancies, dude. Ooh, just wait till I get to a pyromancy run, dude. I'm gonna have such an easy time with that. Apparently, miracles like destroy this game, and I think also luck, or maybe that was Dark Souls 1. I don't remember. um, Micah also did a run where he did only hunter tools. That one was pretty fun to watch. Oh, bro, did you see the last stream of Hollow Knight, by the way? I can't remember if I texted you about this. I need to finish Elden Ring. Dude, I finished it a while back. I think I texted you, but I don't know if you saw it, but I think it was like at the end of last year or the beginning of this year. I finally beat it. I needed summons for it, but I can say that I beat Elden Ring. I just have zero time for games lately. Yeah, dude, you're a busy man. I didn't see the Hollow Knight one, but I'll check it out. Yeah, dude. Like, I wish that I could tap into whatever I tapped in. Wait, let me say that again. I wish I could tap into what I tapped in during the Hollow Knight fight, but in these fights. Like, whenever you watch that, it was insane, dude. Like, it wasn't... I don't think it was hitless, but, like, I suck at Hollow Knight. And I don't know what I was doing, bro. It was just like, I knew what was going to happen before the boss was going to do the attack. And I kept dying at, I keep on wanting to call him the Fallen Knight. I can't remember. It's the first boss, but in the dream stuff, I kept dying at that boss. But Hollow Knight, I just destroyed, dude. I watched a couple recently, but not that one back. Nice. Yeah, I also played it on PS5. I didn't do Switch because it's actually really smooth on PlayStation 5. It also seems like it looks better, but I don't know. Ha. Gotcha from the back, boy. Take the booty right off of your back, son. Okay, that move, I can never figure it out. So far, you fought a couple of bosses a lot earlier than I fight them. Oh, really? Yeah, probably 1080p on PS5. Switch is usually 900p even docked, right? Um, I thought it was like 720 undocked and like 1080 docked. Or maybe some games can't even go up to 1080. Bro, I remember like way back whenever they were like, you know, the next Nintendo system's probably going to be 4K, right? And then everybody was like, so it's not going to be 4K. Like everybody just dropped that and was like, it's not going to be 4K. It's probably going to be around PS4. Why did I say that so weird? And then Nintendo was just like, yep, 4K, 120 frames, bro. I was like, oh my God, they literally did it. They're actually like up to date with the technology this time. I think it's 720 handheld, 990, 900 dock. I can't speak. Probably. Also, I think it's 30 frames?
Marks are ready, but you may rest here too, if you like.
But dude, it's so fun to play Hollow Knight on PS5 when you have like Dash Master on because you just fly through the game. 4K 120 only in compatible games. Yeah. Which have they said which ones can do that? Cause like wasn't Metroid Prime 4 like 4K 60 frames but 1080p 120 or something like that? Trust me, Switch 2 is not going to be 4K 120 across the board. Oh yeah. For sure. It is like it's still a small system. So it can't just do that like all the time. But I mean at least it will be 4K. Depending on how things will be, like I might like do 1080p with some games because you will most likely get higher frame rates. But if it's 4K 60, I will do 4K. But if it's like 4K 30 frames and like 1080p 120, then I'll probably just go with 1080p. Cause I don't know, man. I gotta have those frames, dude. I mean, 1080p is plenty. Oh yeah, 1080p is not bad at all. Like this game is 1080p and it looks good. I mean, Breath of the Wild looks good and that's 1080p. Bro, I'm so excited. Okay, so on streams, I like had been talking to the people on stream and being like, because the Switch 2 is going to be more powerful than the Switch 1, I wonder if they're going to basically upgrade Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to support 60 frames and like better graphics. And like pretty much everybody was like, nah, I don't think that's going to happen. And guess what happened? They freaking updated it, bro. I don't know if it's going to be 4K, but it's going to be like, I think 60 frames. Maybe 120, but probably just only 60. I don't care about resolutions and frames. Never really understood the performance thing. Well, I don't know. I play games with bad graphics or whatever. Like N64, DS, all that stuff. Compared to nowadays, those are worse graphics than these. But like, I think I would rather have games with less quality but higher frames than a game that looks good and has less frames. You know what I mean? But I mean, I will still play the old games like Ocarina of Time is like, I don't even know the resolution for that, and it's like less than 30 frames, I think. I just only recently got into frames because like when I got my PS5 and realized, because you know that there's that setting that's like performance mode and quality mode. In like quality mode, like makes the game look better, but it's like 30 frames. And like one day I was just like, what's performance mode? And it looks so smooth. It was easy for my eyes to catch up with or to stay alongside with. And I was like, oh my god. And ever since then I've just preferred 60 over 30. Like whenever Bloodborne hits 60 frames, I will probably play that game a whole lot more. Because like I go from like Dark Souls 3 to Bloodborne and I'm like, oh my god. It's so choppy. Oh, I keep dying, dude. I mean, like those people who won't touch a Switch because it's less than 1080. Oh yeah, or won't play a game that doesn't support more than 60 frames. Yeah, that does get annoying. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna play retro games because you know they don't look good and they're not like 250 frames. I'm good. Bro, Chase was saying, I can't remember who it was from his work, but they were saying like, what was it? Like a game didn't support 120 or something like that. Like, but it supported 60, and he said they were basically saying like 60 to 120 frames was like a bad. What? Hold on, what am I trying to say? Like the jump to 30 and 60 was like 60 to 100. Like like they were saying like that was like a huge like jump or whatever. And he was like, "What are y'all talking about, bro?" The games on Switch don't need high res or mega frames. Still a great experience. Yeah. Like I enjoy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm probably gonna enjoy them way more now that they will be 60 frames. But I mean, I will still play them until you know they get 60 frames. I love and prefer the retro games. Bro, retro games are amazing, dude. Like, oh dang.
Marks our grave.
Like, I'm trying to think.
If you like.
I don't know why, but Mega Man just popped up in my head, and that was like on the Super Nintendo. I still love playing that game, even though it's like, you know, pixel art, low res. Well, I guess if you get it on the Switch and stuff, it's a bit better. Dude, I don't understand the people that don't play pixel art games. They're like, it doesn't look good. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Where do people think we came up with games from when we had to start somewhere? Yeah. My second favorite game ever is Cave Story. And it sure isn't 4K 120 FPS. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But like some people won't play pixel art games because they aren't like 3D. And I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like sometimes a pixel art can have way more story to it than a 3D one, if you know what I'm trying to say. Mega Man X is my favorite game series, and they lag like crazy. Never lessen to my enjoyment of the games. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, boy. Like, I prefer Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS than on the 60, than on the N64, but I will still play the N64 versions. Cause like, I don't know, there's something about the old ones that just have a different feel to them, you know? And like, Kingdom Hearts, right? Like Kingdom Hearts does not look like this. And I still play Kingdom Hearts. Now, granted, I do play the PS4 versions,
If you like.
but still. more than 10 projectiles on screen, you're getting lag. But you play around that stuff. Yeah, dude. Oh, I meant personality earlier, not story. Like some pixel art games have way more personality than 3D games. And also, like, I do love AAA games, right? Like Final Fantasy VII, I guess that's AAA. Zelda, I guess Dark Souls 3, like all that's AAA, I believe. But dude, indie games is where it's at, bro. Like indie game pixel art games, bro, so good. Like Sea of Stars, I guess that's indie. Yeah, because it's a small team. The Messenger, Shovel Knight, Cave Story Plus. Hollow Knight's not pixel art, but that's an indie game. There was one that came to mind, The Last Faith. That one's, oh, bro, I love The Last Faith. Totally agree. Oh, yeah. Dude, you should check out a game called Insignia. There's a Steam page of it, and there's a guy who makes the game live on stream. His name is Adam C. Eunice, and he's been working on that game for like 8 years, I think. But dude, I get such nostalgia for that game. It looks so good. Like, there's a lot of detail for a pixel art game.
Upgrade, but you may rest here too, if you like.
But I cannot wait till that game comes out, dude. It looks so good. I actually recorded it on for the channel years ago. I don't know if you watched that video. I actually went through the whole demo, but I think I had like lost the footage of it, or maybe it was like laggy as crap, so like I deleted the last of it or something like that. But there's only like one video, I think, of that game on the channel. But that game has been through way more stuff these past years since that video. Like a lot of work has been put into it. I don't remember seeing it. When did I post that? I think it was like 2021, so like 4 years ago. And I think he's like working on a new demo because that demo was like older than 2021, I think. So he's making a more up-to-date demo, I think. And there's a lot more stuff that he put into the game than previously was in it. I'm so excited. He was talking about wanting to do something similar to the like what is it? Like item system in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Did I say that right? I usually say 358 and a half days, but that's not right.
This spot marks
And
but you may rest here
yeah, it'd be
too.
cool if he did that because I never played that one, but that's an interesting item system. Basically like Tetris stuff. Dude, I wish that they would like remake Recoded because I love the system where you put all the chips and stuff in. But like, I don't know, like 3D on DS doesn't really work that great. Now, see, that's a game where I'm kind of like I would rather have that remade. Does the pickaxe have a weapon art? How do you do a weapon art? I mean, there's L2, but I think that's just like stamina stuff. I think. Maybe that's not a weapon art. 358 over 2 days was amazing. Still top 3 Kingdom Hearts games for me. I never played that one. Okay, that is the weapon art. Which ones have I played? Trying to think of the one. Which ones have I not played? Let me look at my my Kingdom Hearts cases. So, never played 358 over 2 days, and I never played Kingdom Hearts X back cover, and I think that's it. Have I only not played two of them? Yeah, I think I've only not played two of them. Hated Birth by Sleep. Really? I love Birth by Sleep. Apparently that game is like bad to get the platinum because you have to do everything like 3 times. All the rest are either great or okay. I think like maybe Recoded was one that's kind of like meh, but there's some stuff that they did uh good at. Like I love the chip system. I remember when me and my sister got to Olympus Coliseum, dude. Ooh, that was so hard back in the day. Granted, I didn't know how to play those types of games back in the day. Also, I think I might have had the game set to hard because there's like a little wheel that you can move to like switch it to like easy and hard. And I'm just like, I'm gonna turn it all the way up to hard. That's probably why I had so much trouble with it. Ah, the freaking kick, dude. Recoded was meh to me too. Yeah. Ooh. Um, Birth by Sleep. I died. Let's see. Birth by Sleep was good, but that one is also kind of meh. The back cover one I never played, but I don't think I would really like that one that much. I don't really like the side story ones that much, like where it gets into like the chibi kind of stuff, you know? Um, Birth by Sleep 2.0 or whatever was called was like I don't even know. It's like not great, but it's not bad. It just seemed kind of like a little like demo game to like showcase what the PS4 could do with Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Seemed like a tech demo almost. I don't count I don't count side story stuff. Yeah. I usually just stick with the basics. I think my favorite one is probably 3, which Brandon does not like 3, which I can understand why. There's a lot of stuff that's like that I don't like, but there's also a lot of stuff that like I prefer over. And then probably Kingdom Hearts 2, and then maybe 1, and then Dream Drop Distance. I actually like Dream Drop Distance. That one's pretty good. 1, 2, and 3, Chain of Memories, bro. I forgot about Chain of Memories. I never played the original. I only played the like remade version of it for PS4. That one's pretty good. I'm going to die here if I don't heal. 358 over 2 days, Recoded, Birth by Sleep, and Dream Drop Distance. I think that's all of them. Yeah, yeah. Was that like in order from favorite to least favorite, or would you just like spelling them out?
Marks are grey,
The only thing I don't like about Dream Drop Distance is that you don't have Donald and Goofy. And the same thing with like Recoded, like you don't get Donald and Goofy. It's like, bro, give me my boys, man. The GBA version is way better. It has that character and personality you mentioned. Oh yeah. I was just listing them out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, bro, like what I can't remember what game I mentioned this in. Oh, I think it was Metroid Fusion. There's something about GBA games, dude. There's just something about them. I can't explain it, but they're just so good, dude. Like, they're literally just pixels, but like they have so much personality and like they tell a really good story. And the colors, dude, like the colors are just so like deep and colorful, dude. Dude, the Switch is OLED, which is like better colors. So I wonder if GBA games will look like even better on the Switch because it's not producing, but it's like, I can't think of the word, projecting better colors. So like maybe the deep colors of the Game Boy would be like even deeper. It's like SNES 2. Yeah. It's kind of funny though because like those games like look better than the Super Nintendo, but at the same time like there was definitely some limitations to it because it was on a small system. I guess maybe with certain games, maybe. Cause like the screen was small, so it's like you didn't have like a big screen real estate like you would on a TV. And sometimes the sounds don't sound as good as the Super Nintendo sounds, but sometimes that Game Boy Advance sound, dude, is just so sweet to the ears, dude. It's like honey, bro. And I keep dying at first stage. Wait, is that the other guy up there? What? I never noticed that. Maybe that's something different. Okay, that was a 2. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire had the best sounds and music of any Pokemon game. Oh, yeah, dude. I remember I used to play one of them. I want to say Leaf Green. Wasn't that on the GBA? I feel like I played that one and just like, I remember those sounds, dude. Minish Cap is so iconic because of the sound and music. Yeah, dude. That game is my childhood, bro. I grew up playing that. That's like the earliest game that I can think of that I used to play. All GBA, bro. Yeah, that one too. I'll just do R2. I'm not going to charge it. Oh, bro. Why does he do that sometimes and sometimes? Wait. If you're far away, the guy on his back will shoot the thing. But I guess if you're really close to him, then he just attacks you with his sword. And the other guy doesn't do his magic. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Man, dude, I can't even get the guy on his back to like half health. This boss is a tough one. And you know what's crazy, dude? I've got the last boss after this, and I have trouble with him too. Oh my gosh. Assume he's gonna attack immediately after a light beam. True. True. I think I was like that with the Dragon Slayer armor. Like, some attacks, I would just be like, just roll it and don't attack. And if I miss out on an attack, it's whatever, dude. Like, there will be other chances to hit him. Light beam charge, sword attack. Oh, yeah. Light beam charge sword attack. Bro, I've been watching yours and Israel's playthrough of Castlevania 64 again. Bro, so good. I just like sometimes just have a urge to watch that series, dude. It's such a good series. Oh, I wish that they would put that on the Switch because I would love to stream that game, dude. Play the long game, stick and move. Yeah. That is definitely the strat for most of these games. And it's not a good thing for somebody who's very impatient. Still my favorite playthrough I've been a part of. Yeah, dude, it's so good. That and Cave Story. The Cave Story playthrough, like both of them, like the regular playthrough and the speedrun, so good. Also Hollow Knight, but I don't think y'all finished that one. I think y'all was close though. I can't remember. Dude, I remember you like grinding Cave Story Plus, training for maybe it was both the playthrough and the speedrun. But I remember you doing that one boss fight that you have to be like damageless on. I remember when you was training for that. We're supposed to finish it? Ah. And Mega Man, that one was good. I love the Mega Man one. Or Mega Man X, I should say. Yes, I love that he staggers, bro. Okay, that's a 2. Sometimes I can dodge that. Sometimes I can't. Ah, there he is. Ooh. Oh, immediately? We did Mega Man X 1 and 2. I don't know if we ever posted all of 1 or any of 2. I think... Wait, did y'all? I thought y'all did all of 1. I don't think y'all uploaded any of 2, though. I don't remember. Bro, I hate that move, dude.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Like, almost every single boss has that one move that just kills your heal, and I hate that move. It's worse than Elden Ring, dude. Oh my gosh. 2 may be the one he lost the recording of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's had some trouble with that stuff. Well, not anymore. Because I don't even know what the issue was back in the day. I don't know if it was like bad hard drives or like bad PCs. Maybe both. Maybe both, honestly. Come on, boy. Okay, so this one is Lorian. Excuse me. I always think that this one's Lothric. It just feels like it fits him more than actual Lothric. Like the big one should be Lothric and the small one should be Lorian. Oh, I missed it because I didn't have enough stamina, bro. How dare I? Oh, God. That move is so quick sometimes, dude. Yeah, you want the cooler one to have the cooler name. For some reason, all I thought of was Cooler from Dragon Ball. Or whatever that character's name is. I think it's Cooler. Like, you have Frieza and Cooler. Dun, da, da, da. Man, he was a menace in the movies. I don't know if I've seen any movies from any of the Dragon Ball stuff. Maybe I have and I just don't remember them. Yeah, Frieza's brother. Yeah, because I don't really remember Cooler that much. So I don't know if I've seen that movie or the movies that he's been in. Mecha Cooler Army. Yeah, I was about to ask if he was canon, but I guess maybe not. Because I don't know if it... Oh, God. I don't know if any of the movies are canon. Maybe? Nah. I remember I wanted to watch one of the Super movies, unless there was only one, because, like, Brandon was like, yo, this movie's so sick. Because I think that's when, like... I think it was the one with Broly. And, like, Goku was, like, Ultra Instinct or, like, Super Saiyan God. I can't remember which one it was. And I wanted to see it, but I never watched it. All of the Super movies are? Oh. I wanted to watch through the Dragon Ball Z stuff that was, like, condensed. Like, they cut out all of the fluff. But pretty much everybody that I've talked to about that says it's not as good as the actual show. Or is it Dragon Ball Z Kai or something? Y'all need to watch the superhero movies. Superheroes movie. Oh, yeah. Dude, I wanted to watch the new Dragon Ball stuff, but I haven't. I don't know what it's on. Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. Yo. I saw a thing. I think I sent it to you. Maybe it was only Brandon. But it was like pictures of like Gohan and he looked like really epic. And it was like Gohan if Chi-Chi didn't make him like steady or something like that. Dragon Ball Daima. It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah. That's the newer one, right? Or the newest one? I can't remember if they like released two shows or if it's only been Daima. Am I crazy for thinking that Dragon Ball Z looks better than Super? Like, I love how, like, smooth the animation is in Super, but I prefer the art style of Dragon Ball Z more than Super. Like, Super just looks way too shiny for me. Some really cool new stuff in that one. I don't want to spoil anything for you, though. Ooh, heck yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing I know about that is that, like, Piccolo gets a new form and, like, apparently Gohan gets really epic. I thought there was something that Vegeta did too, but I don't remember. Like, I thought he got a different form than Goku because he couldn't do Ultra Instinct.
Marks are great.
But I don't know.
You noticed here
You were not crazy at all. Z had way better animation and style. Yeah. That's in the movie. The Vegeta thing is in Daima. Oh, okay. One of the Vegeta things, the one you were talking about, is in Super. Ultra Ego. Oh, that's what it is. Which suits him perfectly. Dude, you know what I've always wanted? So picture Goku and Vegeta going Super Saiyan. I want to say like Super Saiyan 4. So they're both Super Saiyan 4, and then they fuse with like the earrings or something, and then they go like Super Saiyan God, but with 4 attached and with fusion. And then like either Trunks or Gohan and somebody else goes to the highest form that they can, and then fuse with the earrings, and then the Goku and Vegeta, and then whoever Gohan fuses with does the fusion dance, bro. If that was possible, they would be so OP. They could probably destroy Beerus that way. Daima takes place before Super. Oh. But yeah, that's something that I've always thought about and will probably never happen. It's such a cool idea, though. Or at least I think it's cool. Like, they'd be so strong. And then go monkey mode after that? Well, they can't because they don't have tails. Wait, can't they get their tails back, though? I can't remember. Or maybe it's like once you cut it off, it's like, you're done. You can no longer be Monkey Boy. I'm interested to see how Super continues without Toriyama. Yeah. Okay. That one move.
but you noticed here too.
I don't even know who's doing the stuff for that anymore. Did he have like an apprentice, or is it like, I don't know if he had a son. He is basically an apprentice. Ah, okay. He helped a lot with Super and did the manga version. Oh, okay. I think if I had to put him like in order, like favorite to least favorite, from what I've seen, I would probably do Dragon Ball Z. I haven't seen Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT in a while, so it's like then maybe GT and then Ball, or Ball and then GT, and then probably Super. Like Super was cool, but at the same time, like
If you like.
I just prefer Dragon Ball Z, probably because I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I actually like GT. I don't think many people like that one as much. But it had a good story. But man, I still can't get over them just completely forgetting about Oob. I think that's his name. Oh, he would have been such a cool character too. I think they mentioned him in Super or something like that, and they still haven't done anything with it. I like GT less and less as time goes on. Really? I like it more than Super. Cause yeah, there are some stuff about GT that's a little like meh, but like it's a combination of like Z and Ball. Oh, Oob isn't even there yet in Super, is he? That's after Super. Did they actually like bring him into the series though? Cause like I know in Dragon Ball Z like they mentioned Oob and it's like I'm a train Oob, and then Super came out, and then he was not anywhere in Super. At least I can't remember. And then I think they mentioned him again as if we didn't already know that he was a character, and they still didn't do anything. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Super, but I feel like that character is just like cursed. Also, I haven't really seen stuff after Super, so I don't know. Unless he's in some of the movies, but I do not know. Dragon Ball Z has a massive time skip between beating Boo and training Oob. Super is that gap. Oh. What is your favorite saga in Dragon Ball Z? I think my favorite might be the Cell saga. I actually like the Boo saga, but I don't think a lot of people like that one as much. Ooh, Boo saga. Heck yeah. Oh god. Boo saga is actually kind of epic though, dude. What is Gohan's saga? Is it just Saiyaman? That one is good, but me and my sister used to watch that one religiously. So, like, whenever I borrowed it from Israel, however many years ago, I just skipped that saga because I was like, I know all of these episodes. I'm just gonna skip to the Boo saga. Then Frieza, then Cell. The Frieza saga is pretty good. It's part of the Boo saga. Oh, I thought that was a separate saga. Then I guess the Boo saga is just a really long saga then. Were there only 3 sagas? You got Frieza, Cell, and Boo? It is just really long. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, the stuff with Gohan could have been, like, a separate saga. Because that's, like, that one was pretty long. And then you have all the Boo stuff. I just realized Boo and Oob. That's funny. I mean, there's also, like, Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo. Oh, why does he teleport and then not do that one attack sometimes? Saiyan Saga. It goes Saiyan, Frieza, Android, Cell, and then Boo. if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Android Saga is like different than the Cell Saga. Oob is just Kid Buu reincarnated. Oh. I either didn't know that or I forgot about that. Wait, I thought the Android Saga was like with the Cell Saga. I do like the stuff with the androids. Android 16, 17, and 18? I always forget. It's considered different for each reason. For some reason. Oh. Weird. Oh yeah, the Sagan, wow. The Sagan saga. The Saiyan saga is like with Namek and all that stuff, like Vegeta, all that, Raditz. And then Frieza shows up. And then androids and then Cell and then Buu. I would add some other sagas in there if it were me. Oh yeah. I would have a Namek saga. Oh yeah. Yeah. All that stuff with like Dende and stuff. I was about to say Din Din, but that's not it. Dude, I like that one part where how's it go? I always forget about it, but it's the old guy that looks like Piccolo. And like he has to fuse with Piccolo or something like that. And like he could hear his voice in his head, but like he was like way stronger than before. I can't remember how it played out, but something like that. Excuse me. Also, I just love Piccolo's like stuff. Like he came from the evil Piccolo, and then he's just like, whatever. Kami, yeah. Wait, wasn't he actually? Oh, he was actually gonna like kill Goku, right? But then like Raditz showed up or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. I need to watch it, bro. I might watch that one thing where they just cut out all the unnecessary stuff anyways. Just so like, because that series is long. I could just like watch the shorter version of it and like get all the information that I need to know. Man, have you seen Orange Piccolo? You should check out the design. I think I have. Probably on like Instagram. Oh. Okay, how? I had no stamina, dude. I had no stamina. Let me look at the design, though. Orange Piccolo. Oh, yeah, dude. That looks epic, bro. Dude. I don't know why, but he's giving off, like, dragon vibes. Dang, he buffed, too, man. Goodness, he's, like, way more buff than Goku, but, like, he's still weaker than him, I think. Stamina being the one thing you love when you keep running out. I know, I have like 67. And the bar isn't even that long. Like, this is bull crap, dude. This is straight garbage, dude. Stamina recovery run? Yes. The Chloranthy ring, or however you say that. Isn't there a plus? Or can you only get that when you do New Game Plus? Is there not a ring that like reduces stamina usage? I feel like there is. Orange Piccolo is supposed to be on par with Goku and Vegeta now. Oh, okay, never mind then. Dang. Dark Souls 3 has a weird soft cap for the stamina. It starts to fall off pretty fast. Dang, dude. Because, like, if I had 67 health right now, dude, it would be massive compared to my stamina. Also, I never mentioned that you was chatting. Hello, Ignis Toast. Hope you're enjoying the stream of me getting my butt handed by this boy. Bro, I don't even know, dude. Like, this challenge run, I literally thought about, like, you know, attempting Soul of Cinder. And if he's crazy, I might just drop this series for now and do other challenge runs and then come back to this later, because this is bad. This was a bad one to start off with. Although, I will say, I have made pretty good progress with just stamina. I mean, I have upgraded my weapon, obviously, but, like... Oh, only stamina, dude. Beast Gohan... Did I say Ganon earlier? Went toe-to-toe with Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in the last chapter of Super. Four of them are basically leveled out again. Oh, dang. I'm enjoying, heck yeah. I'm busy getting my butt handed to me by how you say that, Rolana? And I'm not doing any challenges, I just suck. Dude, I haven't even done any of the DLC stuff for Elden Ring. I should, though, now that I beat it. Ooh. I don't know why I didn't think to do that after I beat it. Just immediately go into DLC. Yeah, because I remember in Super, like, everybody was, like, weak as heck. And then Goku got really strong. And so did Vegeta. And then it was just, like, the two of them. And Yamcha was, like, even worse than he was in Dragon Ball Z. And Piccolo was pretty bad, too. And Krillin, he was really bad. And then, like, towards the end, like, they got strong. That was really cool to see, though. Them being, like, weaker than they were before and then just getting, like, really strong. That was really cool to watch. And, like, Krillin was there... I think he was there at the end of, like, the tournament thing. And he was epic during that, dude. So was Gohan. I think Gohan was also going through some stuff. He's like, you know, I'm really smart and I want to do all this stuff because I enjoy books and all that, but, like, I'm so weak compared to what I was before because, like, bro, I feel like, did he surpass Goku or was he, like, close to Goku or something like that? Like, he probably could have surpassed him. Because, like, Gohan for his age was, like, stronger than Goku was. Ow. Bro, this attempt is not that great, dude. Going through all my heals. It's definitely going to be a long one since I haven't even seen Lothric yet. Oh, dang. Oh, that would have been epic if I dodged that while not looking at the chat. Might be time to lock in if you want to finish this fight, this stream. Yeah, Gohan has surpassed him a couple of times. Oh, okay. I can't remember the times. I might have to lock in. I don't know. It is fun talking, though. Because, like, these streams have been kind of boring in a sense. Because, like, most of the time it's just the game. Like, I'm not even talking. But some people enjoy that, though. They just like watching people play the game, even if there's, like, no commentary. But I don't know. I just feel kind of bad about it because, like, I'm live to entertain people. So I feel like I need to be entertaining. Super Saiyan 2 and now Beast Gohan. Those are the times. Oh, okay. Dude, I feel like Super Saiyan 3 could have been really great, but like, bruh, it just used so much power. Didn't they figure something out with that in the show? I mean, like, Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct are like way more powerful than 3, but didn't they figure out something to do with 3 to like sustain it for a bit longer or something like that? I can't remember. What was your character's starting class? I don't remember. I chose the one that had the most stamina. How did that not deal damage to me? I don't know which class has the most stamina. Oh. Well, not to say too much, but Daima goes into it. Ooh. That's probably what I heard. Oh! I just teleported around his body. Didn't Goku try to do Kaioken with Super Saiyan 3 and it like worked? Sort of? Or am I just thinking of Goku just using Kaioken? He hasn't really used that. I mean, I think he used it in Super for a bit, but like... It's not as great as like Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct. Okay, I was wondering, since you picked Deprived, you could have used Karthus Flame Arc, since it's just 10 out of 10 on intelligence and faith. Oh, dang.
Dear.
I don't even know what my intelligence and faith is. I probably should have chosen Deprived, honestly. Or like a different class that had like better stats and like strength or even magic. Oh, what? Dang.
But you may rest here too.
Hey, there's Lothric. He uses it a lot in Super, I think. Probably. I can't remember why he would be using that though if he had Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. Well, I don't know. Kaioken, like, Super Saiyan 3 is stronger, but like Kaioken can like go for a lot longer, I think. So maybe that's probably what it was. Yeah, but wow. But Super Saiyan 2 though is stronger than Kaioken, and it lasts a long time. Yeah, he's made it to Lothric a few times. Just had a long run of not making it there. Oh yeah. Kaioken stacks on top of Super Saiyan. Oh. He does like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan with 20 times Kaioken in the Tournament of Power. Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking of, yeah. Has he stacked that with Ultra Instinct yet? That would be pretty cool. How high can that go, though? Like, has he reached the limit of Kaioken, or does he still have, like, untapped power with Kaioken? It's so funny that he basically just has a buff. Like, this is, like, not going that great. Let me just buff real quick. It's like getting a ring in Dark Souls 3 that, like, increases your strength. Or if you're using miracles. Wait, you literally said Super Saiyan God. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh no, I said Ultra Instinct, not God. I can't remember. God is stronger than Rose, right? Or Rose? I think it's actually Rose. Isn't Kaioken based off of like your rage and power? And UI is about controlling your ki masterfully and your emotions? I could be wrong, but I don't think they would work well together. Maybe. Wasn't 20 times supposedly too much for anyone to really do without dying? I can't imagine he'd go much higher. Possibly. Wait, is that what he did that made his whole body like freak out basically, where he was like couldn't control his body, like he would start flying uncontrollably and stuff? Or was that like a different thing? Yeah, he took a lot of stress on himself in that fight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Because, like, Kaioken is like rage, basically. Ultra Instinct is like. How would you even describe that? Like, knowing something that's like extreme concentration, I guess. Knowing something that's going to happen way before it's going to happen. So, maybe those can't, like, work together. But I don't know. Goku really pushes himself. If somebody tells him this is not going to work, he's going to make it work. And then he almost dies. Also, Saiyans have this thing where it's like the closer they get to death, the stronger they get. But doesn't that have a cap, though, at a certain point? Or is it just like constant? Ah. Ooh. What was he doing? Okay, he's doing that. Dude, that attack is so fast.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Zenkai boost. I think it's constant. Ah. Because I was talking to Brennan about that, and he was like, not like at a certain point, Saiyans have like a cap, and like that doesn't really affect them anymore. But I was like, I don't know about that. I thought that was just an ability Saiyans had. So if they die, does that make them stronger, or does that like kind of reset it in a way? Hiya! Dang, it's already April 10th? My goodness, bro. It's the second... Wait, this week isn't... Wait, yes, this week is over. We're almost in 2 weeks. Bruh. I don't think there were many rules put on that. Oh, probably not. Isn't Krillin still technically like the strongest human being? I think I said Krillin, not Gohan. Okay, roll too soon. I think so.
But you may rest here too.
Which is crazy to think about, dude. Untrue Dark Ring. Oh, that's an interesting ring. Couldn't read what it does. I always forget. I want to say that why would Krillin cut off Frieza's tail though? That doesn't do anything. Whose tail did he cut off? Was it Vegeta's? With the Extructo disc? He did something like that. That's like his one move that he uses all the time. And most of the time it does not work. It's like, bro, pick a different move. Try to cut Vegeta's tail. Oh, right. Wait, has Krillin learned Kamehameha? Or can he not? I don't remember. Yeah, he missed. Of course he missed. I fired, but I missed. Try to grab a popsicle, but I missed. I remember Frieza's tail got cut off. Yeah. How did he cut it off? I know he got straight up cut in half from Trunks. I remember that part. Dude, Trunks is epic, bruh. I also like Goten and Trunks. Like, bro, that's one thing that annoyed me about Z was that, like, they wanted to help out so badly, but everybody was like, no, y'all are just kids. Y'all can't do any of this stuff. But they were so cool, dude. If they would have just let them, although they were kids, they were very, what is the word? Not, would it be ambitious? I don't know. They were like, didn't listen to people. And they just did stuff that was like stupid. But some of the stuff they did was pretty cool. He also got cut in half by himself. Oh, yeah. I don't remember that. I'm like, oh, yes. But then I'm like, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, doesn't he like do that in Super or something like that? Or was it in Z? Krillin is technically the strongest human since Gohan is a hybrid. Yeah. He human and Saiyan. Wait, did Gohan have a tail? Oh, no, he never got a tail, did he? I can't remember. Ow. Gohan had a tail. Oh. Wait, how did he get his tail off? Did Vegeta just like... Not Vegeta. Oh, okay. Goten didn't have a tail. How come Goten didn't? Was it because he was like so far down in the... I want to see gene pool, but I don't know if that's correct. In the DNA? Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Piccolo was just like, nope. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember because like he like cut it off and then like Gohan was like walking like fumbly or something like that. Maybe that was Goku. I can't remember. Some things just like mesh together and like Goku and Gohan are like similar. Also, they're voiced by the same actress. Yeah, I think that's why Goten didn't. Yeah. And Trunks didn't have one either, right? Wait, how come Trunks didn't have one? Or did they just cut it off? I don't remember. Because, like, that's the only kid that they had. Oh. Wait, so how come Gohan had a tail, but Trunks didn't? I don't know, maybe Vegeta was too old. Oh, why? What the heck? I mean, it's been around 15 years since I've seen Z way foggy on a lot of details. Yeah. I think it's just a trait you can get when having children with a Saiyan. Might get it, might not. Ah. Makes sense. I can't remember. Do you technically get weaker if you cut off your tail? I don't remember if that was a thing. But I mean, the reason why you don't want a tail is so you don't go all monkey mode and just destroy everything. I thought it was cool though, Vegeta and... Was it Raditz? Not Raditz. What's his name as well? Where like they like wrapped their tail around their waist, kind of like a belt. I thought that was cool. What is his name? I can't remember. How am I blanking on his name? It's the guy with Vegeta. Oh, no. Nappa, that's what it is. Yeah. I was trying to think of those mud flaps, but that still didn't help me. Vegeta, Vegeta. Vegeta. I love that video. I remember y'all showed that to our dad, and he was like laughing his head off. And then I came upstairs, and Israel was there too. And then I was like, why is he laughing so much? And then y'all showed me the video, and I was like, dude, that is amazing. I think technically you get weaker without the tail, but also it's too much of a risk. Yeah, since Super Baby's monkey form was hecka strong. Yeah.
Oh, dear brother.
Bro. Okay, gosh, this boss. Hate it. I hate it.
You may rest here too, if you like.
Why is everything in every Souls game just like too much? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you have a guy on your back that does magic and the other guy attacks. Like, why can't you just let one attack? That's like enough. Like, they both do massive damage. Why you need both of them doing it? Ooh, and those grab attacks, dude. Ooh, I hate those things, dude. The that one attack the pursuer does. Ooh, that hitbox, man. It's kind of the point, but I know what you mean. Yeah, seems like Miyazaki took some inspiration from Twin Princes from Promised Consort. I don't even know what that is. I don't. It's weird. Well, sir, I gotta get some sleep now. Good luck with the rest of the fight. Heck yeah, bro. I appreciate you dropping in and chatting. It's always fun chatting with you. And we talked about some cool stuff. Final boss of Elden Ring DLC. Oh. But yeah, dude, it's like, I don't know. Like, there are some moves that, like, would be enough to deal with. Like, it's already hard enough. And then Miyazaki's like, let's just put one more move in. And it's like, why? It was enough. It's already bad. But I mean, I get the point of these games is to be hard, but yeah. See you around. Heck yeah, dude.
Too, if you like.
A man's feminine magical brother riding a sword wielding brother. Sounds familiar. Bro, I've got to at least get to the final boss of this game, dude. It's gonna be, oh, that's gonna be so bad. Ooh, I might just do what I said I was gonna do earlier in this stream. I literally might get this boss down and then maybe attempt the last one and then just drop this challenge run and finish it some other time. Or what I could do, well, I don't know. I was going to say I could record the footage on my PS5 and upload it to YouTube and be like, I completed the challenge, but like, the point of these challenge runs is to be live streamed. Maybe you could try making use of your massive stamina to use a shield if it comes to that. Kind of cheesy, but I mean, I can't think of anything else to do with insane amounts of stamina. Yeah, dude. Like, maybe the shield would be good. Not sure how good shields are in Dark Souls 3. They're pretty good. I remember the first time I played, I used a shield. But for, like, parrying, like,
Parks are brave,
I can't parry, so...
if you like.
Or I could do something really cheesy and get the glitch. Trying to get the glitch off and then do that. But I can't remember if that is just the first stage or both stages. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Uh, that was a welcome burp for you. Bro, you done missed Tired Skeleton again, dude. he just left and we was talking about Dragon Ball Z and stuff. I've never really used a shield before, but I know in Dark Souls 1 and 2 they're pretty solid. Yeah, dude. And Demon Souls. There's this one shield that I got in that. I can't remember what it's called. It might just be called this Steel Shield. But that one's pretty good. Dude, like Demon Souls is so good. Like if you choose a magic user, right? First off, magic is OP in Demon Souls. So you can have, usually what my setup is, left hand I have the wand, right hand I have a weapon. And then I also have that shield on the left hand as well. Because if you're a magic user, you don't really need like big armor, like, and all that stuff. If you want to get the good armor, you can do that later in the game. So you can just be a tank in Demon Souls. I haven't gotten around to Demon Souls yet. Remake is expensive, man. Oh, yeah. Do you have PlayStation Plus? Like, extra? I still need to finish my Bloodborne character and actually play Sekiro past the first area. Dude, I'm not a big fan of Sekiro. I don't know if I'll ever beat that game. But I need to beat Bloodborne, dude. I need to beat Bloodborne. Like, I like Bloodborne. I prefer the Dark Souls games over Bloodborne. But Bloodborne is good. I want to beat it. Ow. Okay. Oh. Just have PS5, no plus. Aw, dang. Yeah, if you get PlayStation Plus Extra, you can just download it. Because, wait, is Plus technically cheaper than the game? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Sekiro, but I just want to say I've done it once. True, I get that. I mean, that would be cool to say. Dude, oh, it would be really cool to say, like, I've beaten every single Souls game. Dude, that would be cool. Let's see, I haven't beaten Dark Souls 1, and I haven't beaten Bloodborne, nor Sekiro. Depends on if you get yearly or not. Yeah, true. I can't remember how much the monthly one is. Is it 40? Because I think Demon Souls is like 60 or 70. I technically have, but I haven't beaten Bloodborne if you consider it a Souls. Oh, yeah. It's funny, the only one that I would not consider a Souls game is Sekiro. But most people are like, it is a Souls game. Like, a Souls game is, you know, like this, like Neo and all that stuff. That's technically like a Souls game or a Souls-like. But like, I don't know, Sekiro just doesn't feel like a Souls to me. Like, I've tried to get that feeling of Souls, but like, it just doesn't happen, bro. I got stuck on, how do you say that? Ebrides? She's optional and super tanky and really annoying. Everyone says she's easy, but she's really punishing if you accidentally get hit and you can't rally in her second phase. Oh, yeah. Sekiro was trash, in my opinion. Because of her slow HP drain feel. After Ebrides, I only have the last two bosses in the game. Dang. Well, you got way further than I did. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't even know how far I got. How far did I get? I don't even know, bro. Like, also, I don't like that you only get one weapon. One of the things that I love about Souls games is the different weapons that you get. And I cannot stand the parry mechanic. I cannot stand it, dude. Bloodborne is my favorite Souls game. I think Demon Souls is probably my favorite. Like the remake. I haven't played the original. The remake is way better than the original. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if they quote unquote lost the atmosphere. It's still atmospheric, bro. It's probably the most atmospheric one to this day. Even more atmospheric than Elden Ring. I love Demon Souls. And I need to hunt down the 3 umbilical cords to get the secret true final boss. It's annoying. Oh yeah. I always forget about the umbilical cords. Bloodborne is the only Souls game I can parry in. Dude, I can't even do that in Bloodborne, bro. I've tried. I haven't really practiced it, but like, bro. The only game that I can parry in is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's the only one. That's not even a Souls game, though. Oh. Yes. Let me get to the critical. I parried Gascoigne to death my first try. Dang. Dang, dude. I just like brute force that guy because I never parry. I also choose the axe because it does way more damage than the saw cleaver. It is slower, but the damage, bro, so good. Oh, I just realized he gets embered. That's a 2. That's a 2. Oh, I hate phase 2. This boss, dude. Oh my god. We have a whole playlist of Bloodborne on GamerMate if you'd like to check it out. Oh yeah, dude, go check out that playthrough. It's such a good playthrough. Also, I would recommend watching their Banjo-Kazooie playthrough, dude. It's so good. I love the axe, but people always say it sucks in favor of that razor saw thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the saw cleaver is great, but like the axe does way more damage. Oh yeah, I did edit most of Bloodborne. Don't you get like 2 choices? It's like the saw cleaver and the axe. I don't know. I think Israel likes the threaded cane or whatever it's called. I've never used it because I think it's like really weak. It's not that great of a weapon. Saw cleaver, axe, and the cane. Yeah, yeah. It sucks. Yeah. Usually what I've seen you do, Brandon, is you get the saw cleaver, and then I think you get another weapon after that, and then don't you get Kirk's hammer or whatever it's called? The hammer like does really good damage. And if you want it to be a bit quicker, you can switch it to sword mode. Also, you can still imbue that weapon though, right? With fire paper or whatever else. One thing I hate about Elden Ring is smithing stones. I can never find any. It's actually infuriating. Pro tip. Go on Google and look up smithing stone bell bearings or somber smithing stone spell bearings. Somber smithing stone bell bearings. You can get them unlimited. Unlimited smithing stones. You do have to fight some bosses, but it's not that bad. And then that way you don't have to worry about finding them. You can just go buy them from the twin ladies in the Round Table Hold. You do have to find like the dragon smithing stone and dragon somber smithing stone, but those are pretty easy to get. Kirkhammer, the Ludwig's Holy Blade, and Chicago. Yeah, I know about the bearings, but right now I need 7 and 8, and I have to beat the duo for that. Oh yeah, and I'm doing DLC stuff right now. What kind of build are you using? I don't know if you mentioned that. Are you doing like a bleed build, or are you going like strength build? I did a strength build on my first playthrough, and I gotta tell you, that was a mistake. Like Dark Souls 3. Okay, so I think Dark Souls 2, lightning. Maybe even Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3, frost all the way. Uh, Demon Souls, magic, and Elden Ring, bleed. Yeah, dude, bleed kills in Elden Ring. I'm doing a strength character this time. Only strength, endurance, and vigor. No other stats. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. What weapon are you using? Last character I did a Dex and Faith run. Ooh, used Mesmer's Spear and Blasphemous Blade. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good, bro. That sounds like it would destroy. I'm using basic greatsword right now, but I want to dual wield the grafted blade greatsword with the greatsword. Oh, heck yeah. The grafted one, that's the one with like all the sword blades, right? I usually just call that the Game of Thrones sword. Because it's straight up the throne on Game of Thrones. I can, yeah. I can never remember what it's actually called because I just call it the Game of Thrones sword. That's what I used in my first playthrough. That might be like the best strength weapon. There might be one better, but like, dude, it does massive damage. Imagine if you can imbue that with bleed or frost. That's one thing that kind of like sucks about that weapon is that you can't use, what's it called?
This spot
What's it
looks
called?
our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I can't remember. It's not power stance or is it rune arc? No, that's something different. You can't use the other stuff. I usually go Dex, Magic, Faith, and use Rivers of Blood, the Sword of Night, and Flame on the Moon Veil. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. But right now I'm wearing the second heaviest armor in the game, so it'll be weird to dual wield since I'm almost overweight. Dang. Excuse me. There's this one armor set that's like really heavy, but I think it's either the best or one of the best armors, but it's like the what's it called? It's like the goat armor. People say that one's really good, but it is very heavy. Um, but yeah, I still can't remember what those things are called that you get in Elden Ring. Weapon arts. Is that what it's called? Something like that, where it's like you can use like the wind attack, you can use like bleed on stuff. You can't do that with the great sword. If you could though, dude, ooh, like the Game of Thrones sword, you would destroy. Like imagine you can bleed with that thing because it's got crazy base damage. And if you add bleed to that, dude, my goodness. It's called the Armor of Solitude. It's not as heavy as the Bull Goat armor, but the Bull Goat armor only overweighs it by a tiny bit. I'm worried for you. Only stamina. Yeah, dude. It's a really cool armor set. It's awesome. You could look it up if you want. Ooh, heck yeah. I'll have to look it up at some point. Yes. Is that pronounced like J-Bab 360? Yeah, I didn't realize how bad this was going to be. If you want to have a hard time with this game, go with stamina. Like, it literally does not help you. Or at least with the class that I chose. I chose the one with the most stamina.
But you
I
may
should have
rest
went with
here too.
deprived or one that had like higher strength stats or something. I will say though, this challenge run has been very fun and surprising. but oh my gosh, it is so bad. Why are you only using the pick? Well, because did I sell it? Okay, well I have this storm ruler, but I think the pickaxe is still gonna be stronger than this, and um it staggers certain bosses really easy because it's a thrust weapon, and that's all I can wield because these are my stats. My strength is low, my dex is low, faith is low, everything is low. I can't even use magic if I wanted to. Everything is low except for my stamina, and it's doing nothing for me. Like, cool, I got like 8 rolls and like 2 attacks. Do you not have any resins to put on the pick? Can't remember what a resin is. Yeah, the storm ruler is trash. Usually Shrine Maiden sells a few. Lightning and fire are solid. Oh, isn't this boss weak to lightning? Wait, do I have... Okay, let's go to the Shrine Bonfire. There was a thing that I had. It was like a lightning urn or something, but I think that's just like a throwable thing. Resins. Purchase. Wait a minute. Oh, these. Wait, are these like unlimited? Well, that's fire and dark. Lightning and fire are solid. The urn is a throwable, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could get the dancer armor. I could get Smo's armor, bro. I wouldn't even be able to do that, dude. It's so heavy. Well, I only see like fire. Where's the lightning one? Lightning pine resin comes from an ash somewhere. I don't remember which one it comes from. Ooh, I didn't even think about resins, dude. In Dark Souls 3. Lightning pine resin. Oh wait, I literally just read that. My bad. My bad. Unlimited gold pine resin. How do I get it? Dreamcatcher's ashes. Wait, that's just 3. Infinite amount after giving her... How do you pronounce that? Xanthus ashes? Where the heck is that? Did you beat the nameless king? No. I don't think. Is that Osiris? Or is that... No, that's a different boss, isn't it? Is that the guy that's on the dragon? There's that young white branch. What are the young white branches for in this game? Found an Ithriel dungeon. Is found on a body in the room filled with many jailers. Within the jail cell to the left of the entrance to the opposite, the jail cell holding the red-eyed lycanthrope. Xanthus ashes are in Ithriel dungeon somewhere. Oh, actually, you know what? I always go to Google for that stuff, but it's better to go to YouTube. Because then I can watch a video. Yeah. How to get... Let's see. Ashes. Yorm. On the way to Yorm. Oh. Yerm. Imagine if his name was Yerm. Bro, I can't remember who it was. But somebody was chatting and they they accidentally called me Jiggly Jag Plays. And it's the funniest thing ever, dude. I laugh every time I think about that. I was gonna be like, imagine if I got the ashes and sold them, but I don't know if you can sell the ashes. Probably. They're probably just very cheap, though. Probably can't make much profit out of them. Oh, so they're going, like, really far down. Well, I already defeated Yorm. Maybe I could just go to Yorm's bonfire. Oh, wait. Okay, past the giant. Oh no, is it in that room where that mimic is? Also, I don't know if Gamer Meat is still here. I don't know if he said bye or not. I might have missed the chat. If I did, I'm sorry, bro. He might just be chilling, I'm not sure. Past the rats. Man, if I got this ash and then sold it like an idiot. Oh, I know what they're talking about now. Yeah, I didn't explore that area because I was like, this area sucks. It's to the left. Please tell me you can just open that gate. Still here just lurking? Okay, gotcha. Okay, okay. I hope I really don't need a key for that.
Ashen.
I could also buy some embers, then I would have more health for the fight. So where is Yorm? Yorm the Giant. Or should I go to Profaned Capital? Or do I need to go to... I'll just go through Ithriel Dungeon. Wait, how close is Yorm? I don't know. I'll just run through. Let's do that. And I can take the path to dodge the giant. I love that guy that just like comes out and tries to grab you. Or no, he pushes you off. That's what he does. Oh yeah. What's good, cuh? To the left, to the left. Where do you have to come from? Where do you have to go? Where do you have to come from? Cat Najo. I love that meme. It's funny. I just keep on getting freaking Minecraft memes, dude. Big old red ones. Dude, I gotta say, though, the freaking Steve's Lava Chicken song, dude. Bro, if you haven't listened to that, go look that up. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just drop on down here. Dropping on down. Dinosaur train. Dinosaur train. I want to get rid of these rats because they will just follow me, dude. Oh, I almost got a 3-for-1, bro. Why did I heal? It was a waste of a heal. Whew. Hey, man. Rats are no joke. It's completely valid to freak out about rats in Dark Souls games, dude. Alright, then I gotta outrun this rat. What is this, though? A dung pie. Bruh. Why do they think I want a dung pie? What are they trying to say? If you don't quit following me, big ol' rats. Haha. You have it. Can they can fit through here. At least let me get this. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get this. Let me get this. What? Oh, a dust crown ring. What does that do? What the heck, boy? Okay. Cool. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Sorry for not being helpful. I wanted to tell you Profane Capital is closer, but I was fighting that annoying dragon and Pharaoh Missoula. Just backtrack from Profane. Oh, okay. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. But yeah, I got it. I want to see what that ring does, though. Reduces spell FP consumption, but lowers HP. Oh, cool, but it's useless to me. Let's see. Where do I go now? Back to Firelink. Oh, the Fair Missoula. Isn't that where you get that, like, what's it called? Dragon smithing stone? Or is that the somber dragon smithing stone? Something like that. Would you like some ashes, lady?
Great lion.
Yes, she loves ashes. All right, let me. No, not the bone. There we go. Don't need no dung pie. The normal one. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember doing that a few times and being like, oh no, every single time I've had to do it. Broken straight sword. I want to do a broken straight sword challenge run eventually. Dude, I haven't been using this armor, dude. Ooh, I could sell some rings that I don't need. Although, ooh, I could sell that. That's 1,000. I don't need that. What is this ring? Oh, pyromancies. Oh yeah, I can't use that because it increases my dex stat. Alright, where is it at? There we go. So what's the difference between the pine resin and the bundle? It looks like there's more that you can hold with the bundle, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to have to sell a whole lot more stuff, though. Definitely. I have 3 of the... Oh, no, that's 1. It only sells for 3 souls. I haven't been using the Covetous Serpent Ring either, which is funny. But I'll keep it, though. Fun fact, the Broken Straight Sword has the worst damage in the game. Or Fire Straight Sword has worst damage in the game. Fire gives it no scaling, Broken Straight Sword does no damage, and breaking it again, their durability makes it do 4 damage a hit. Oh my gosh. Bro. Wait, doesn't this one have like a false Broken Straight Sword? It's like there's a like what is it? It's like a broken sword, but you have to find the actual Broken Straight Sword or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Ashen
Like
Moon.
one of them's a fake or something like that.
How may I be of service?
The pine resin lasts a long time and takes a while to apply. The bundles apply fast but doesn't last long. Ooh, so I should probably just get the resin. Seems like the better choice, but man, it's expensive though. I'll get 2 for now, because that's all I can get. I could go kill the tree to get some souls at some point. Alright, I want to go attempt the boss, though. With lightning, because I know this guy is, like, very weak to lightning. Homewood. I love the picture of that miracle, dude. It looks so good. It looks like something Bob Ross would paint. Oh, Bobbert of Rossington. Could always go kill the Golden Knights on top of the roof of the archives for some money, but they are pretty tough and can gang up on you if you aren't careful. Oh, dang. What is that ring? Not ring. What is that item? I feel like it's a ring, but I don't remember. How do I even get around? Don't you have to do something weird? Or is there like a ladder? There's a ladder. This probably doesn't have anything good, but I remember doing this in one of my playthroughs. Going in the building. Titanite chunk. I don't need that anymore. Oh, there's the dragon. Oh, there's these guys though. And the guy with the axe too. What's he doing here? Oh, he just straight up killed me. This way leads to the Sunlight Covenant. You can go get the Praise the Sun emote if you keep going. Oh. I do love Solaire, but I don't really want to go get it. Where even is Solaire in this one? We've met Sigurd. Or is it Siegmeyer? I can't remember which one it is in which game. Oh, he's not in this one? Bro. Wait, why is this going down? Oh, right. You get an item here. His armor is, yeah. What is this item? A Titanite slab. I don't need that anymore. Have you traded with the birds in Firelink? I have not. I went through... Oh, right. This is after Dragon Slayer armor. So I was trying to find a slab to fully upgrade this weapon before I did Dragon Slayer armor, but I couldn't find one. I think it was... Some of them were locked behind bosses. So I had to kill him first, and then I got a slab. And now this thing is fully upgraded. Oh wait, you have to trade. I thought you said have you trade. My bad. Hello, guy with great sword. Old Patches. He's in this one, right? Like it's actually like Patches, not like a different guy. Alright, Bubba. Let's do this. What's that damage look like? Ooh, okay. Oh my god, that move sucks. Word Lightning earns seed of a tree of giants, Homeward Bone, and a Sigbrew for the full set. Patches is in all the games besides since Dark Souls 2. Or besides Dark Souls 2. Oh, he's a giant spider in Bloodborne. I forgot about that, dude. Oh, man. This fight's making me lose my mind, bro. He's so easy. He's like easier than Dragon Slayer armor. And he was like easier than Dancer, bro. But I just keep dying on second stage, dude. Bruh. I really just want to drop this challenge run, dude. I want to drop it so bad. This one has been fun and funny, but man, does it suck. big old red ones. Squaya! That was a 2.
But you may rest here.
I mean, maybe that helped. I can't really tell. I think I was doing first stage pretty good. Oh, man. This boss is bad, guys. And then I got Soul of Cinder after this. The resin is definitely helping a little bit. You're doing more damage than before. Still comes at a cost, though. Like, I mean, I don't think there's anything, like, wrong with, like, dropping this and, like, coming back to it later. Like, I could do more fun runs and then come back to this later because, bro, there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Sometimes you just gotta take a break, you know what I mean? I will say though, getting this far is an accomplishment. Like, most people have not even gotten this far. And I've done it these last few bosses with no armor and with a pickaxe. With only stamina, too. That's what I always do when a boss is kicking my butt. I take a break and I do better when I get back. To be fair, I don't play with only stamina though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I chose a bad. I chose a bad one to start off with, to be fair. I should have chose either health only or strength only, or I could have just chosen a specific weapon, like a halberd, and only used that weapon, and then I could still level up my stats and all that stuff. It's funny when your PS5 just randomly goes, because like your disc just like starts spinning faster than usual. Man, sometimes I can dodge that attack, sometimes I can't. But yeah, I've had to do that before, like when I was having trouble with the boss. I just like took a break, and like the next time I came back, I just destroyed the boss. Oh god, yeah, I'm not saying this can't be done. Like, it can be done, but it is definitely challenging.
If you like.
Only stamina would probably work better in a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 1, since in those games, endurance only raises your equip load. Oh, and this was like vitality or something. You could wear better armor, at least. Yeah. The only reason why I'm not wearing armor is because of the, flinge ring. And also faster roll. But with these low stats, I'm not even sure what armor I could wear. Maybe the Dancer set? Actually, I think the Dancer is worse than the Fallen Knight armor. Like, I think it might have good magic defense, but like, physical defense is not as good. Oh, I was gonna say I could get Havel's ring and then wear Smo's armor, but that's too heavy, dude. You could wear, oh wait, yeah, could at least turn into a dragon or something for a elemental resistance. True. I mean, it really comes down to like a few things. Like, I'm not really like locked in, and I'm just kind of like not really being serious about this. If I was being really serious, I would probably do much better, but like, I don't really want to be like too angry right now, like I was with the dancer and the armor, Dragon Slayer armor. And I'm just having fun talking with everybody in chat. Usually it's like either nobody's in the chat or like Jabbo's in the chat, which I love chatting with Jabbo because he keeps me company while I stream, which is very fun. So when you have other people in that, you know, haven't been on your channel before or haven't been on in a while, it's just way more fun to talk with people than to play the game, you know what I mean? But using the Dragonstone every time you die always adds more time each time you try it. Would it get annoying? Oh, yeah. Wow, so he literally is just, like, sitting up there, dude. Immediately, dude. Immediately.
If you like.
He's just like, yeah, let me just kill you real quick. Oh, dang, it's already like 2 in the morning as well. I think I'll give this like 3 more attempts, and then I'll probably end stream. And I'm really considering just kind of like dropping this challenge run for now and coming back later. And I might be back tomorrow with another Dark Souls challenge or a completely different game. I'm not sure. But yeah. Because I've been at this for like, I think a week or maybe even longer. And I've made pretty good progress with a pickaxe. And, you know, no armor, only endurance. All that good stuff. Like, there's not many people who could say they got this far with only endurance, you know? I do miss Vort's hammer. So I might do like a strength run next time. And just use Vort's hammer. That seems fun because, bro, Vort's hammer is OP. That's usually my go-to weapon. Bro.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Magic weapon. If only I could use like pyromancies and stuff, dude. Although I don't know how weak this guy is to magic. When I did my strength build, I was Vort's hammer for basically the whole game. Oh yeah. I switched to Yorm's great axe from painting and onward. Yeah. Since enemies there have high frost resistance. Oh, true. That makes sense. Yeah, dude, Vort's hammer, like, I don't know, I don't really see people use Vort's hammer. I don't even really see them use Ithriel Straight Sword. Which, that one's actually pretty good for what it is. It might even be stronger than this. If not, it does have frost. I can't remember what the starting out damage for this weapon was, but I think the Ethereal Straight Sword is like 174 or something like that. So it might actually be stronger than the pickaxe. And you got like frost on top of that, dude. Really, I feel like Vor's Hammer is a very popular starting strength weapon. I don't know. I feel like I don't really hear people talk about that one. Oops. I missed the critical. I always feel like they always talk about like other weapons like Foom Ultra Greatsword and other weapons. Like that big old one that does like lightning, I think. Looks like a big old like saw cleaver. I think that's Dragon Slayer Armor's weapon. Bro, this got straight up out of Arendelle, dude. Is that what it's called? Whatever that place is on Lord of the Rings with the elves. Oh, wow, the camera starts spinning. Yeah, but those are their end game picks. True. Wow, he did a different attack than he usually does. That was interesting. Oh, and I missed completely, bro. Oh, right, I forgot. He usually does one more attack after that. Dang, dude. They probably used Vorts to start off with. True, true. Dragon Headstone. One more attempt, boys. I always forget that whenever they do the charge thing, he does an attack right after that. Right on after that. Hold on, I want to see something. Let's just do armor for a little bit. Let's just test that out. I might die immediately because now my roll is different. Hiya. Bro, excuse me. Excuse me, bro. Trying to get by here, man. Whoops. I moved. How come you have the Leo ring on? Doesn't that only apply to thrust damage? I would have figured that the pickaxe is blunt or slash. No, it's thrust. But it says counterattack, so I don't know what that means. I'm assuming like parries? But Raiden told me to put it on and I did. I thought it just like increased your attack damage, but that might only be for parries or something. Counterattacks are when you attack an enemy while they're attacking. Oh. Well, I've only did that like a few times, I think. I never really used that to my advantage, I guess. Oh, I guess I don't need Flynn's ring on either. Oh, I think I took that off. He teleported. Okay, we're good. It's called a thrust counterattack. It only applies to thrust damage. Oh. Oh. Okay, one more go. Just one more go. Oh wait, when enemies are mid-attack animation, their thrust defense drops to 5 to minus 0%. Oh. So like when he was doing that charge, if I attacked him while he was doing that, I guess my attack would be slightly increased. Oh, I didn't take Flynn's ring off. I don't really need that. As far as I know, there isn't a ring that you get that like increases your strength without increasing your stats. Yeah, it should be. Okay. I mean, also, like, I talked about this in a previous stream. Like, the title is Dark Souls 3, but I only level up stamina, right? Which is endurance. But, like, because I have one ring that increases my dex, like, the stats. So I'm not technically, like, going to the lady to level up, but it is increasing my stats. So I don't know if rings would be allowed or not. Although I could just say screw it because I'm at the end and just use all the rings anyways. There's a strength increase ring, but it raises it by 5. I would say it's fair game since you didn't level. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but you know, some people would be like, "Oh, well your stats are technically increasing, so that would be leveling up." Which I mean, if you want to get technical with it, maybe? But like also at the same time not necessarily, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Ooh, okay, so that won't just one-shot me like it usually does. I mean, also, if I would have known that this was going to be this hard, I might have just allowed rings anyways. I mean, like, I'm wearing the life ring, which increases my health by a little bit. But the, I don't think the health stat rises, though. It's your run, do what you want, true. Because you, oh, wait. Oh, right. I would say it's fair game since you didn't level up because you could take it off at any time. Yeah, because it's like temporary. I think it would be okay. Whatever some people say, it's your run. Just do what makes it fun for you. True. True. That's what Game It Micah does. I should be more like Game It Micah. I mean, maybe that was like the reason why it was so hard because I wasn't allowing certain rings. Although I think this is a strength ring. I mean, strength weapon anyways. Yeah. So Dex wouldn't really help with this weapon. But yeah. Hiya! Dun, 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 dun. Have you watched Game at Micah, Ignis Toast? I guess I could just call you Toast. I don't know. Because all of a sudden that name just seemed familiar. Dude, there was one person in my chat when I played Dark Souls 3 recently. I think it was Samsung. And they watch Game at Micah's streams. I could just say Micah. I was like, yo, do you watch Micah? And he was like, yeah. I was like, bro, I've seen you in his chat. It was just like weird. It was almost as if I was seeing a celebrity, bro. Nah, I just saw your stream and I recommended and I was bored and needed some background noise while I played Elden Ring. Heck yeah. Dude, you should go check out Game at Micah. He does a lot of Dark Souls 3 or just Souls games challenges. He's done Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, 1, Bloodborne. I think he's going to do a Demon Souls soon. Which I'm excited for that because I love Demon Souls. But yeah, he was the inspiration for me doing this. Because like he's been collabing with Sir Antonius and Captain Caption and a bunch of other people. And I don't know, I just had this sudden urge to want to collab with him. So I was like, man, if I could just get in the Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls challenge,
Marks our grave.
not section, but in that kind of spot, then maybe, I could collab with him. That would be cool. Might have to give him a look at least. Oh yeah, he's a cool dude. Sacred Flame. You know what's better than Sacred Flame? Flint and Steel. It's funny because GamerMeat says he makes him think of me, but Micah makes me think of our other brother, old tired skeleton. But also, me and Tired Skeleton do have very similar mannerisms and stuff. Oh yeah, I literally said I was gonna give it one more go. It's fine. We're almost at 3. Let's just give it a couple more attempts till it's like 3 hours long. Why not? Why not? We're like 2 minutes away. But yeah, it would be really cool to be able to collab with Micah and Captain Caption, all them peeps. I don't know. I think me and Micah would have a very interesting chemistry because we're like similar in some of the stuff that we do. So it would just be funny. Huh. Space, that's what the word I was thinking of. Dark Souls space. Trying to get in that scene. You know what I mean, boy? Gotta get recognized by the peers. I'm like the noob in the group. Letting the new guy join their gang, bro. Bro, I'll tell you one thing though. I'm gonna be really good at Dark Souls 3 from doing all these challenge runs. He seems like he's getting faster. Oh, that was funny. He still hit me, dude. What the heck? Okay, so his body just blocks the magic. I hate that move. Come on, boy. Hey, could you get glitched and like not move whatsoever? Oh, why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to pull out the magic? Again, bro? Come on, that's like the worst part about this whole thing. Is you using your magic. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't know he was going to do that. No. No. Okay, well, I think I'm going to hop off, guys. Thank you so much for watching, though. I appreciate getting new people in on my streams and stuff. And I should be live tomorrow, maybe at around 9 p.m., but probably like 12 a.m. most likely. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. I think I'm going to take a break from this challenge run. I'm just going to drop it for a bit, and I will come back to it whenever I decide to. And I might try to prepare better and get rings and all that stuff. And I might do another challenge run tomorrow, like a different one, or I might just choose a completely different game. I'm not sure. Your main trouble is just that plunging stuff he does. I don't know how you would play around it. Maybe you just spam rolling when he starts to go white or something. I don't know. Yeah, that one move is it's crazy, dude. It's like it's really fast, so it's like my brain and thumb can't like. Sometimes I can do it like quickly, but like he just does it so suddenly. I'm just kind of like, what the heck? Like I have whiplash. Just like whoa. But yeah, I will come back to this. I will not be giving up on this. I will be taking a break. but I will not be giving up on this. We will come back to this in the future. But yes, tomorrow I might do a completely new challenge run or a completely new game. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I loved this stream because Tire Skeleton was here and a couple of new people and all that stuff. So it's great to get more people in and just chatting and all that stuff. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for chatting and all that good stuff. Bye. Play something else to restore your battery.